So, dude, first tell me, how long have you been playing basketball, and how'd you get into it?
So I've been playing basketball since I was about 8 years old. I started playing rugby and then got into basketball because of my height, and then between the two I kind of chose basketball because, it kind of fitted me, I guess, better. Yeah.
And for you, how does it, is it vindicating, or what's the feeling, that your basketball career's taken to, being here at Adidas Eurocamp?
Yeah, through basketball it's given me a lot of great opportunities, and obviously one of those being traveling the world. I've been lucky enough to play in the States, obviously traveled to Europe multiple times, so it's been great.
And for you, what's been maybe the most rewarding or the most fulfilling part of your journey?
I think it's more just been making my family proud. Obviously, haven't done the full goal of making the NBA yet, but I think just getting to where I am and having them watch me play overseas and things like that, it's been great having the messages come through, being like super proud of you and stuff like that. So that's probably been the best part.
And for you, speaking of the NBA, is there anybody you take influence from? I know Steven Adams is from New Zealand, but is there any players that you watch and you like, watching their film in your game?
Yeah, obviously Steven Adams is there. A great influence, but I think players that kind of influenced my game in particular is probably like Dirk Nowitzki, Jokic, and Sengun. Those players, I guess, kind of fit my game in terms of being able to score on all three levels and just playmaking for their teammates. So, yeah.
And for you, I know I think player comparisons are overrated. But for you, who would you compare your style of play to?
To be honest, I've gotten a lot of those three players in particular. I've been getting comparisons to those a lot just because of my post fades, those type of things. So I guess I have to say those three. Yeah.
For you, who's your top five all time?
All time. No particular order. I gotta go MJ, LeBron. Put Kareem in there. Two others. Probably I might chuck Kobe in there, and then as a fifth, maybe that's tough. But I'll put Larry Bird in there. Yeah, it's tough.
It's
tough. Yeah.
I feel like that would definitely go far if you could play him in today's game.
Exactly. Yeah.
For you, do you have a GOAT or somebody that you think's the greatest of all time? Is it Jordan, LeBron, or?
I think just growing up in this generation, it's going to be LeBron, just because of being able to watch him every week and just seeing him achieve all the goals that he's done. It's for me at least it's him as the GOAT. Yeah.
For you though, what's the biggest, I guess, area of growth you've seen since being in this NBA academy and just being a part of a high level of organized basketball?
In terms of just my growth as a player, I think physically that's probably been the biggest area that I've found growth. I think skill-wise I've always been there, but it's just kind of I've seen myself grow in terms of being more conditioned, being strong and things like that, and that's definitely helped. Definitely that side of the game, but it's definitely influenced other parts of the game as well, so I'll definitely say that.
And for you, what's the future look like? Do you plan to go to America to play college ball? Do you want to just get your professional career? Have you thought about that at all?
Yeah, obviously I want as many opportunities as I can, so the NBL's there and obviously college, so I'm looking at those two avenues, but I think I'm leaning more towards the college route just because the NBL will always be there. So I think, I'm leaning towards more the college route, and then, we'll see where I go from there.
And my last question is are you more of a 5 or a 4 in your mind?
I think more of a 5, I'd say, yeah.
And so you're kind of just say, from the way your comp is, a 3-and-D big?
Yep, I'd say so, yeah. Yep.
Sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.